Go over here. Okay. We're gonna try the Unity Cup. And we're going to use vodka again because I don't know if the story is any different. It might be the exact same story, it might be a different story. If it's a different story, then cool, we get a different story with vodka. If it's the same story, then oh well, then I can figure out what's different about this. And then if maybe there isn't a unique story per character, I don't know. And if there's not, then I've already seen Vodka's story. And that's the way I'm viewing it. Alright, so interesting. Okay, so my Haste Chaser is leveling up because of Marikane Tannhauser. And then Special Week is upping my long aptitude, which is probably useless. But okay. So we're going to have to pick a different setup. Well, I think this looks pretty good to me. 2 on speed and 3 on wit. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll see what this Unity Cup is all about. It's finally here, folks. The long-awaited Unity Cup. This is different. The Unity Cup is a competition that runs concurrently with the Twinkle series. Concurrently, so it's different. This team showdown organized by Trace and Academy will test not only each individual's abilities, but also their strength as a team. However, this isn't just a normal competition. We need to save the Academy from certain doom. Oh my gosh, does that mean we're heroes? There's like a story. I don't know if I can do this. You'll have us with you, so of course you can. We just gotta pool our strengths together and come out on top. Yeah. Okay. It sure would be nice if that's all it takes to win. Yeah, seriously. Ah, it's you. You really think you can topple my team? Sure. An epic team showdown is about to begin. So that's the story, huh? So this is a team game. Don't use quick mode. You can't use quick mode. Countless Umamusume have come to the Three Goddesses statue to carry on the dreams of legends past, or to entrust their own to those yet to come. Today, those legacies spark in yet another new runner. Why do I feel like I haven't seen this recently? Have I been skipping? It must be. I've been that's gotta be it. Stamina 29. Okay, long aptitude, don't care. Pace chaser. Best day ever. Alright. Woo! So let's see. I can still remember those deafening cheers of joy and frustration. It was the Derby. I was still a little rascal when my pops brought me to the Tokyo racecourse for the first time. It's gotta be the same, right? All the racers were stone cold serious. I won't let you win. Get out of the way. First place is mine. With that aura about them, they launched straight down the final stretch, side by side, knocking shoulders. Woo. Afterwards, while heading home on the back of my dad's motorcycle, without fully realizing why, I shouted out to him. Alright. Let me rewatch the beginning of my video to see if this is the same story. It is. It's the same. Okay. So that is good in regards to... I can kind of breeze through this. I can breeze through this a little bit. Twinkle series starts today. Were you looking for me? Yeah. It's like I flew past those ramps. Yeah, pretty cool. Am I right? Right. Right, the coolest. You can say that again. But this is no time to get cocky. The series is just getting started. Okay, my concrete goals. Pretty concrete. Man, well, it's no big deal, but there's one more thing. What's that? Shut up that pain in the butt. Yeah, I was Scarlet. Okay. They marks. Okay. Well, so maybe the trainee story doesn't change, but everything else is. Tsuna Hayakawa, the director's secretary, approaches me. Morning trainer, it's finally time to start working with your trainee, isn't it? Strengthening your bodies. Be able to achieve consistent, you can even earn a G1 title. Mind that first 3 years. Okay, yep. Let's start, okay. The music's different. Name pending on the... This is different. Okay, name pending. Team. You haven't formed your team yet. I only have my trainee. So perhaps I'll get my team after the debut. So I guess we'll start with a guts training. That's the lowest. Alright. It all starts from a random conversation one evening. The Unity Cup? Yep, it's a team competition that used to be held at Tracing Academy, separate from the Twinkle series. It was only an unofficial thing, so it didn't actually affect anyone's track records. But it was such a thrilling event, all those racers working together to overcome trials and tribulations in the name of season victory. All that excitement while running alongside friends? Yeehaw! It all sounds fantabulous. Seems like a rip-roaring good time, which is why I've come to ask you about it, Director. I gotta give her a voice, I guess. The Unity Cup. It's been a good while since I've heard mention of it. I believe it fell out of favor since it used to be held at the same time as the Twinkle series, hence few chose to enter. However, team races have an appeal all their own, and they often pushed racers to achieve new heights in the Twinkle series also. But most importantly, I admire your enthusiasm for new challenges. In short, I approve. Team races, huh? That sounds like a lot. And on the very next day, Crackle. Psh. Testing. Apologies for interrupting your lunch hour. I have an announcement for all students and trainers. As of today, the Unity Cup returns. What's the Unity Cup? Do you know anything about it, Rice? I feel like I heard about it in class, but I can't remember. What is the Unity Cup, you may ask? It's a competition established long ago at Tracing Academy in which students form teams to compete against one another. Participants compete in 5 different categories of races: sprint, mile, medium, long, and dirt. So it's like the online team race. Until a single team emerges victorious. So is my team going to be me and these 4? Those 4? But note that participating in the Unity Cup doesn't automatically qualify the team members to run in the Twinkle series. Your first and foremost goal should be to perform well in the Twinkle series on your own. Do not forget this. So it's like an advanced version of the regular career mode. However, this competition will offer you experience that you cannot cultivate in individual races and will help facilitate your growth as runners. I should have chose Special Week. I almost did Special Week because I already chose her before, but I didn't know if it would play their story. Work as one with your team members, unite your hearts, and celebrate the potential of youth. I have nothing but great expectations for your growth as I hereby reinstate the Unity Cup. Now then, trainers, assemble your teams. I expect you all to do your very best. That's all. Yeah, I assume... Wahoo! Time to get a training and a racing with my friends. I assume it's gotta be those 2. Rice Shower, Haru Rara, and Vodka then. A wave of surprise ripples through the student body as at this sudden and unexpected announcement. Team Showdown. This is a startling development, but it's always good to provide our athletes with the opportunity to experience new things. Alright, time to put together an unbeatable team. Just trying to get excited at the event when... Crackle! Final note! I forgot to mention that I've been assigned to a workplace in America that will last several years. So I'll be busy with constant travel. I'll be unable to watch over you all in this endeavor. Ah, interesting. So she won't be here for any events. However, rest assured, to ensure that my absence does not negatively impact your efforts, I have appointed an executive member of the URA to act as temporary director and to oversee the Unity Cup. She is a highly capable trainer, and I'm sure her genuine love for Umamusume athletes will make her an excellent... Excuse me, director, but time is running a bit short. Ugh, is it already time? Be good, you all. I shall be taking off now. The rest is in your hands. Do your best out there, everyone. Boom, 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 boom. And so Director Akikawa takes off into the sky in her private helicopter? With this chaotic announcement and departure that the Unity Cup is reinstated. Is she the one leading it? A sense of excitement lingers in the air, but unbeknownst to the students and staff of Grayson Academy, dark clouds are gathering on the horizon. Alright. Okay. So I guess Director Akikawa can't be one of my things in here. Okay. We gotta do more guts. I just want to get over 100 guts. That'll be fine. Okay, sometime after Director Akikawa. I gotta read all the story now. It's good I can skip vodkas though. Knock knock. Hello, I was hoping to explain the details of the Unity Cup to you if you're free. Yes, of course, go ahead. First, allow me to briefly explain what the Unity Cup is. As Director Akikawa mentioned the other day, it's a team-based competition held within the Academy. It consists of a series of matches held biannually in late June and December. The first match will be in December of this year. Each match teams compete in 5 categories of races, yada yada, and must win 3 of them to claim victory. Initially, preseason matches will be held and teams will be assigned rankings based on the results. Once all preseason matches have finished, it's time for the finals. The outcome of this match will determine the Unity Cup's overall winner. For now, you should focus on doing well in this preseason matches so you can tackle the finals in the most adventurous. I got it. For that, though, you'll need to assemble a team. I recommend you try reaching out to Umamusume who have previously supported you in your training. You can continue to recruit members all throughout the preseason period, so there's no need to feel rushed. And if your team does well in the preseason matches, athletes might even begin approaching you to join. Do your best to create a wonderful team and show us what you can do. Thank you. Oh, and there's one last important thing you should know. When you register for the Unity Cup, you'll need to choose a team name. It's just for use in this Academy competition, so it won't be relevant to your trainee's career in the Twinkle series. But a good name can help boost your team's morale, so try to consider it carefully. That's all from me today. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. After Vodka's training session, I invite the Umamusume who trained with her to join our team. It's a yes. Our team is growing even bigger. Oh. Okay. 2 members have joined the team. Okay, I have Tokai Teo, that Gold City, Air Shakur, Fine Motion, and Agnes Tachyon. I got a few winners in here. Tokai Teo, yeah. I got some winners. Hello, I'm currently giving a rundown of the Unity Cup to those who want to learn about it. Do you want to hear an explanation too, Danny? Yes, actually. What would you like me to explain? What should I ask about? Oh, no. Team members and Unity. Okay, so I don't think I need to learn about the Unity Cup now. It's a series of 5 races. The Unity Cup races are, biannually. I learned that. I actually retained some of the information that I read. That's new for me. I don't do that usually. Team members and Unity training. Yeah, we'll do that. The Umamusume in your team are naturally your team members. At the moment, your team members consist only of your trainee, Umamusume, Vodka, and the Umamusume featured in your support cards. Okay. But fret not. I'm certain that if you do well during the preseason, more Umamusume will hear about your team and want to join you. The Umamusume who join your team will be able to participate in the Unity Cup races as well as training. There's one thing you need to keep in mind about Umamusume in your team who are not featured in support cards, though. They cannot trigger friendship training and won't have hint events. Next, let me explain Unity training. If you train in the same location as your team members, you can activate Unity training, a form of training where members mutually support each other. Whether or not a team member will trigger Unity training is randomly decided each time they are assigned to a training type. A special icon will appear when Unity training is available, so keep your eyes peeled. During Unity training, the attributes of the participating team members will increase. What's more, if you perform Unity training with 2 or more team members at once, the effect of that training on your trainee will increase as well. So is it a good thing that I only have 2 different stat types in there? I had speed and then 3 wit, I think. 2 speed and 3 wit. Okay. The more members in a Unity training session, the more effective the training, so have fun training with your team. Also, you have a chance of earning skill hints after each Unity training session. If you perform Unity training enough times, something special might happen. As team members perform Unity training, their dedication to the team will grow, which can lead to a phenomenon known as a Spirit Burst. Spirit Bursts help power up your team members and may also grant your trainee skill hints. Try to trigger Spirit Burst for as many members as you can to help your whole team grow stronger. That's everything about team members and Unity training, so is there anything else you'd like to know about? What should I ask about? Team stats. Sure, I'd be happy to explain team ranking, team power, and team titles. You can check your team stats from the screen where you select which activity to perform each turn. Your team ranking represents the position of your team during the preseason. You can increase your ranking by winning races in the Unity Cup. The higher your team ranking, the more motivated your team will be and the better they'll perform in the Unity Cup. Do your best to get it as high as possible. Team power, as its name suggests, is your team's overall power. So go up and as you train your team members through training. When your team's attributes reach certain thresholds, it will also cause your training levels to increase, so focus on making your team ever stronger. As you increase the team power by building your yada, you'll earn upgrades to your club room when it reaches certain levels. Club room upgrades make it easier to recruit talented members after each Unity Cup match. Finally, there's your team title. This is a measure of your overall performance during the preseason and is based on both your team ranking and team power. The better the team title you earn, the better rewards you'll receive at the very end of your playthrough. Okay. I hope you give your... Okay. That's everything about team stats. I think we're good. That's all things. Are you sure? Yes. Very well. Just in case, I prepared a summary of everything you need to know. Okay. Oh, good. Everything again. Okay. I wonder if I can actually train better Umamusume by doing this. Simply tap the button on the top left of the screen if you need a refresher. I wish you the best of luck. I'll be cheering you on. Alright, so we can get one. Suppose we'll do stamina because I have 2 of them in there. So we'll see what... It said more if I have more than 1, correct? Let's see. So, okay. And you went down by 17. Unity training. All of Tokai'teo's stats went up. Okay. Peggy Shuttle hears of our team's achievements and asks if she can join. Peggy Shuttle has joined the team. Ah, good. They've all joined. Okay. Block out the noise. Maybe I can read this one again. Come on, fine. You done yet or what? Let's head back already. No can do. We've only just started our ramen tour. It feels different now that, you know, we've already been to 3 restaurants. I'm so mad too that I didn't. I wanted to see the end. Those were just warm-ups. You said you'd escort me, didn't you? You've got to play along or I might just decide not to give you my data after all. I should have been more specific about the deal. Yikes, it's Air Shakur. She looks even scarier in the flesh. Yeah, she's always on edge. I don't envy whoever's racing her next, because she looks ready to fly off the handle again. Aw, crap. Think she can hear us? Probably. Let's get out of here. Hey, Shakur. I didn't understand all those words. Did they mean you look strong? No, idiot. They're bad-mouthing me, saying that I'm an antisocial freak who's gonna get someone hurt. What? Really? That's so rude. I'm gonna go set them straight. Don't be stupid. There's no point. But doesn't it make you sad? As if. Why should I care? Not my problem. Background noise like that isn't worth factoring into anything, so I just filter it all out. Besides, they'll shut up if I win enough, so just leave them be. I see. Shakur, you really are noble. Huh? How did you get that from what I just said? You keep working towards your goals, no matter what. I think that's really noble. But if the noise ever gets you down, the sound of slurping ramen is sure to drown it out. I'll always be happy to join you, no matter the place. You just want to eat ramen. I can't stomach people like you. Huh? I can stomach pretty much anything. I'll prove it to you at the next place. That's not what I meant. Ugh. It's more interesting now. I remember all of it, vaguely. Intense gaze. So, really dazed lately. It's like I can't shake off my fatigue. So, 11% fail rate is okay. And I got a bonus too, I think. All stats of participating members went up. Good. In a few days since Akikawa left, I've sent Vodka off to do some endurance running. There's a lot of story. Spot a woman I've never seen before watching the Umamusume training. Hello, can I help you? You're the trainer of that girl who just took off running around the grounds, aren't you? I've been watching your training session. I understand this is rather impolite to say upon our first meeting, but you're horribly lax. Huh? You permit her too much solo training, overlook her tardiness, and allow her to chit-chat idly with others during her breaks. Oh? Your expression suggests you don't agree with my observations. Then can you tell me how much she's sleeping on the daily and what the quality of her sleep is? Are you checking in with her every day? No? Lack of decent sleep not only worsens a runner's performance, but also invites accidents. It is imperative to be aware of her sleeping habits. Right, sorry. I understand this academy values its students' independence. However, this way of thinking is irresponsible. She directs her gaze over toward a mountain in the distance. Do you see that cedar-covered mountain? It's popular with hikers during the climbing season. They'll find magnificent trees that rustle in the wind, birds that sing, and mulch. Yeah. But like most mountains in this country, it's only that way due to external care and management. Without any sort of outside interference, the forests descend into decay, the sun doesn't reach the floor, and the grass dies, and the ground becomes a graveyard of dead trees and rotting leaves. Such unkempt mountains are prone... Yeah. You may feel like a kind of ungenerous mentor watching passively over your students, but all you're doing is leaving their potential to rot. She speaks, the woman's gaze grows fierce. Don't care. There you are. I was looking for you, Ms. Kashimoto. My apologies. I merely wish to observe a typical training session. Oh, trainer. I see you've already met Director Akikawa's temporary replacement. My name is... Yeah. I've been tasked with managing the academy. I look forward to working with you. Good. We've been gathering members and the team is really starting to take shape. One day, I noticed Ray Shower looking at me as if she wants to say something. What's up? Oh, well, I thought of something this morning. And... Actually, forget it. Ray Shower runs out of my office before I can stop her. Oh my gosh, okay. 14%, please. No! But that's not what Tracing Academy's all about. Hey, inside voice, but yes, I agree. It's the day after Miss Kashimoto took up her role and the gymnasium is full of displeased. Yeah. An hour ago, an assembly was held to welcome her to the academy. Word from our new temporary director. Oh boy. Greetings, students. My name is Riko Kashimoto. I was appointed to the academy yesterday. I'll be taking over Director Akikawa's duties. Clap. Though I must say, my first impression when I arrived was that you were all incredibly undisciplined. Man, I love it. What? I've witnessed an over-reliance on solo training, of excessive tardiness, and gossip during breaks. There are even trainers who are unaware of their own students' sleeping habits, indicating a disconnect in their relationship. It's not so much the students' fault, but that of their trainer's negligence. Above all, this environment was fostered by Director Akikawa's leniency. As such, I have devised a new training program based on thorough management. I call it Operation Oversight. We'll begin by overseeing your training schedules and meals, and eventually move on to managing every aspect of your private lives. These measures will serve not only to increase your capabilities, but also to lower the risk of injuries. She should really get into politics. She would be really good as president of the United States right now. What's she saying, Rice? Well, I guess we won't be able to snack on ice cream at night anymore, I think. What? Why? I will also be suspending the Unity Cup, which I never hear had been recently reinstated. No way! What's she talking about? You're all in a stage of life where your emotions are volatile, and placing you into teams may cause you to make illogical and emotional decisions. Oh my gosh. It's not like we'll lose our minds if we get it put into teams. Having teammates to support us will. Thought experiment. Then let's say a particular team engages in an excessive amount of supplementary training. No attention is only want to work hard as a team. One of them pushes herself too hard and injures herself to the point of being unable to run. Had she been on her own, she might have realized her limits, but because she got carried away by loyalty to her team, she overworked herself. That isn't rash behavior, then what is? Well, I mean, for the sake of preventing such tragedies, banning and oh my gosh. Rest my point. The room falls silent in the face of Miss Kashimoto's absolute decree. Operation Oversight will be implemented as soon as possible. Be prepared for future changes. This is your only warning. Great. The assembly began with such optimism but ends in chaos. And so the countdown... Oh boy.